Hello, guys. So, this recording that we're about to do right now, we are actually going to be playing this game. This is my first time playing it. Hopefully, from the test run we did earlier, it's not going to bug out. I did clean the lens with one of those like air cans. Hopefully, that what we're going to be playing will be fun and a bit, interesting. So you can come join me in our first ever adventure of playing Shining Force 3. This is actually going to be a very long game we're going to be playing for a while. So, first off, Happy New Year's, late New Year's for anybody that has heard from me for a while. I haven't done my 24 days of game, 25 days of game Christmas last year because last year was so fast. Things happen, we're going through a lot of things right now. Right now, as we can tell, we're in any Shining Force game. It starts with a elderly person or some child. So in this case, we have a fairy and an old magician. You can tell by the graphics, this is like early 2000s. This is actually one of the franchises that out of the Shining Force games I played that I have one of the many that I haven't played at all. Japan had the privilege of having the parts for this game. In comparison to what we have on our modern time would be Final Fantasy VII Remake. So they had Remake, Rebirth, and then the third one is coming out. So basically, what Sega did and Camelot, the company that actually developed this game, they in Japan they have three parts. So they call them scenarios. So the first one that we're playing right now is Scenario 1, or in America, this is the one we got, but it was never complete. So this is the first scenario. Basically, the main character. If you see the cover of it, it's the sky looks so. I can't tell if the copy I have. It's not an original. It's a reproduction. Well, I wouldn't say cart because it's a CD. So we're missing a lot of dialect here, but basically, this is the name of our character. I gotta use a translator to figure out how to pronounce this damn word. So give me a sec, folks. Synbios. Synbios. I have Google Translator here to help me figure out how to pronounce his name, so I hope you guys can hear from my end over here. So it's pronounced
Synbios.
Synbios. I don't know what kind of name is that, but it is our main character's name. I'm not gonna change it to anything special in particular because it's just no point of us trying to make this unique. We're gonna follow the story as follows. Basically, oh yeah, this guy here. So, in context, for each scenario, there's three characters. The Symbiosis is the one that we're playing under as, and this guy here, he's basically the antagonist for this story. But like I said, this is a three-parter, and the second part of the story, or part two of Shining Force 3, which Japan had a privilege of having, we didn't, which we have it translated in English, by the way. This gentleman here, actually, I like the way his artwork is. He's basically the main character for the second game. There is a third character you will see between 1 and 2. Um, you could play him as the temporary character, but he's actually the other main character that's going to be helping us out for the final one, which I'm going to be working on trying to get, hopefully get that copy of that. Hopefully at some point when I do, we'll play that. But for now, this is going to be a very long game series. Hopefully, by the time we get some of these put out on YouTube and stuff like that, it won't be as long as it needs to be. But as of right now, we're already rambling for 5 minutes already. To pronounce this guy's name is
Medion.
Medion is the name of the guy. So according to what Google Translator said, so they're basically the old man is describing each character. The first main character is basically a young spry man that's trying to become a knight or warrior for his kingdom. Well, this guy here, well, he's pretty much basically a sad person. He's fighting for what's right for his kingdom. And this guy, the third guy, I think he's Julian. Am I pronouncing that right? Sorry, I'm not using a Google Translator just to help me how to pronounce these names because I can't pronounce. Well, it would like dependent on it.
Julian.
Julian. So that was Julian. Okay. So these are 3 protagonists for each game. So at some point we're gonna be playing with them for a short period of time in each scenario. But these 3 main characters you're seeing here, all 3 of them are gonna be have their own game. So far I got 2 out of the 3. Let's start the game. So chapter 1, Nightmare in the Floating City of Saravan. Hopefully. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. Sorry. For some reason, I can't really hear the music right now. Kind of weird. Hopefully from your guys' end, you guys can hear it. By the looks of what I'm seeing here, you guys should be able to hear it better. So. So you see the fox wolf lady and you see this elf here. They're doing things right now. So they're both basically are. You'll see them a little later. They're gonna have their own silhouette, so or portrait of what they're doing, not doing. So right now, let's walk around, and I guess they're waiting for somebody right now. I guess it's the main character, Symbiote. Waiting on him right now. I hope you guys can hear me very well. Here we go. Some of the people you see in their portraits, they're not all main playable characters, so just keep that in mind, guys. On our test run, basically we're gonna have the symbiote. I believe is on the second character, the character next to the centaur, Talbal. So hopefully, last time we did this, it showed a warning. Oh yeah, the lens is dirty. Clean it. So hopefully that won't be the case. If the quality looks really bad, please let me know. Connection a little bit. There we go. Sometimes when it shows like a Alright. Hopefully that fixed it. So if you miss any parts here, not much. They're just talking about how who's gonna. There's our main character. It's not saying a word. Alright. It looks like the video game the music is not playing at all, so that's a problem. Alright, there we go. Hopefully, we'll fix this problem at some point in the future, I guess. I think there's a lot of weight on these cables right now. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, they'll fix it. If not, you know. Hope you guys like it muted. So. So there's a religious cult that's involved with these kingdoms having failed negotiations with each other. To my understanding so far. Pagan monks. That's a pretty interesting thing, put two particular things like that together. Occult. These names are so hard to pronounce sometimes. A new order. Of course, our main character is not gonna say shit, but yeah, I'm sorry, I'm minding my language, but sometimes, you know, it's a little hard to get that these are recordings. The video quality, I'm gonna check later. If it does come out crappy, then there's not much we can do about it. It's, like I said, just got a new, better computer now. It should be able to not hiccup as much, but now I have a problem with my hardware now. Other hardware with doing this part here. Maybe at some point I'm gonna have to try to connect it a little differently, because I have like 2 switch boxes that connect to multiple systems here. I have 10 systems connected here. And it's not counting if I decide to stream on the piece, play like on the PC, if the recordings on there, that might work too. Who knows? I am sorry, I'm not speaking much. I'm just reading the dialect, quietly. I have a feeling this is gonna. I feel we're never gonna see this guy again for a while. As the words of a famous YouTuber, H.E. Bailey, would say, we'll never see him again. Or will we? Dan Terrace joins the group. So, also when we didn't go to that door yet, but up, you eavesdropping. Who are you? That's Grace. Oh, Fox Lady, Wolf, Dog Lady, Furry. She's really an animal though, but animal person, a bipedal animal. Ignored. Rejected. Grace is a priest, and I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's our mage of the group. Let's head upstairs first. So the controls are really interesting. Like Shining Force never had this option where you can do a whole 360 camera turn here, so I'm nowhere near the doors. I'm such an idiot. Alright. Check to see if there's any treasure chests here. Nothing here. Now keep in mind that this can come in handy sometimes if you don't want to bother looking around for stuff. Nothing in that room. I think there's something in this room. I'm not mistaken. It's in one of these rooms. Yeah, there's one here. Okay. So I'm gonna open this door here. If you're on the Dreamcast controller, I'm sorry, the Saturn controller, C is the talking one basically. And we just got a potion. Yay! Alright, now let's go back to the camera angles. In there. No, nothing there. Okay, we're gonna go back downstairs now. So don't forget that, you know, these are the type of RPGs you can just look around and see if you can be able to find stuff. I know the battle scenarios in these games are more I mean they're turn-based, but they're more tactical RPG, if that makes sense. Why does he have a portrait? He will be important later. ignore that. So, actually, we talked to more people here, but right now I'm just amazed how back in like when the system came out a little while back, like how advanced it was back then. Oh, you have a portrait too. Okay, when we walked around, there's a lot of houses we could check, but I think for now what we could do is find a save point. So in every Shining Force game that I have been playing, I played so far, the save points in this game are pretty interesting. So they use a church. I mean, there are other games that do the exact same thing too, I believe, but I gotta go around because that old man is like literally in our way. Wonder who'll let me pass. I think we're supposed to go today. One of these gates we're supposed to go. I think the gate we need to go to is actually where that old gentleman's blocking us right now, and I really want us to end this the way it is for now. And then our next video will be actually time for us to battle, but for now I'm gonna try to see if we can push this gentleman, there gentleman, there we go. I wonder if there's a few other dialects that we're missing. I mean, we should talk to literally everybody, but oh, see, it happened again. I'll say it quickly before something bad happens, because I do not want to replay this again. Alright, we're not supposed to go there. Right. The wrong way anyway. I realize that this game is not spinning, so it might cut off, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't cut off by the time we're done recording here. Let me find a church quickly. Church is right here. Okay, good. Last time we were in a test run for this is where it froze. The music's playing. So that's a good sign. Alright. I guess this is where we're gonna call it quits for now. So I didn't know that the battery storage save for internal storage is saved actually onto this so-called little battery that connects to like the memory slot on there. I'm gonna do a backup save just to be safe. No. Ah, that's right. It has to be saved on here. Alright, well. I guess we could call it here for now, guys. Hopefully tomorrow when I fix up the settings here, it won't be as bad, and hopefully we will have what we're looking forward to. Sure that the next video won't be too much to do, and hopefully that this rating BS goes away. I highly doubt it will, but you know, wouldn't hurt to at least be wishful thinking about it. But until then, guys, tomorrow's episode will be hopefully our first encounter with the enemy. Until then, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good evening. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, don't expect this to be every day. It's gonna be like once in a while. Bye.